Good morning friends, today is 19th April 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 19th April. Our first question is, which of the following international institute has placed India and China as the fastest foreign emerging economies of the world with a positive growth rate in 2020? Answer is option number 2, International Monetary Fund. Recently, International Monetary Fund, that is IMF, has published a report called World Economic Outlook 2020, and in this report it has been estimated that India's GDP growth rate for the year 2020-21 will be 1.9% and China's growth rate will be 1.2%, and India and China will be the only two countries in the world to have a positive growth rate. Answer is option number 2, International Monetary Fund. International Monetary Fund is an international organization of 189 countries working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. It was formed on 27th December 1944. Its headquarters is in Washington DC. Currently, Managing Director of IMF is Kristalina Georgieva and Chief Economist is Geeta Gopinath. Next question, which of the following day is celebrated as World Voice Day? Answer is option number 2, 16th April. Recently, 16th April has been celebrated as World Voice Day. It is celebrated to demonstrate the enormous importance of voice in the daily lives of all people. And theme of 2020's World Voice Day was Focus on Your Voice in 2020. Focus on Your Voice in 2020 was the theme of World Voice Day 2020, which was recently celebrated on 16th April. Answer is option number 2. Next question, which of the following airlines has become the first airline to conduct on-site rapid COVID-19 tests for its passengers? Answer is option number 2, Emirates. Recently, Emirates has become the first airline to conduct on-site rapid COVID-19 tests for its passengers. Emirates is the largest airlines in the Middle East. Answer is option number 2. Next question, India has decided to supply anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine to how many countries recently? Answer is option number 3, 55. Recently, India has decided to supply anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine to 55 countries including the US, the UK, Russia and France. The hydroxychloroquine drug was identified by the US, that is United States, US Food and Drug Administration as a possible treatment for COVID-19. This drug is currently tested on more than 1,500 coronavirus patients in New York. Answer is option number 3, 55. Next question, Delhi government has launched which new application to fight coronavirus? Answer is option number 1, Assess Corona. Assess Corona is the new application which was recently launched by Delhi government to fight coronavirus. This app has been launched for door-to-door survey in COVID-19 contaminated zones to speed up decision making by analyzing real-time data. Answer is option number 1. Here option number 2 is COVID Care. It is the application launched by Karnataka government. Option number 3, Safe, and option number 4, Quarantine. These two applications have been launched by IIT Mumbai to trace the location of COVID-19 patients. Next question, which of the following Indian cities have become the first to make face mask compulsory in public places? Answer is option number 1, Mumbai. Recently, Mumbai city has become the first Indian city to make face mask compulsory in public places. Answer is option number 1. Next question, what is the current reverse repo rate of India as announced by RBI recently? Answer is option number 4, 3.75%. Recently, RBI has announced a cut in the reverse repo rate from 4% to 3.75% in the wake of coronavirus crisis in the country. On the other hand, repo rate is remained unchanged to 4.40%. Answer is option number 3. What is repo rate and reverse repo rate? Repo rate is an amount of interest that is charged by RBI while lending funds to the commercial bank, while reverse repo rate is the rate of interest that is provided by the RBI while borrowing money from the commercial bank. On the other hand, we can say that the reverse repo rate is the rate charged by the commercial bank in India to park their excess money with RBI for a short term period. Next question, what is the amount that will be provided to refinance NABARD, SIDBI and NHB as declared by RBI recently? Answer is option number 4, 50,000 crore. Recently, RBI has declared to refinance NABARD, SIDBI and NHB with 50,000 crore rupees. A special refinance facility for amount of rupees 50,000 crore will be provided to financing institutions that will further help in refinancing small and medium finance institutions to lend money smoothly to businesses. And the amount of 50,000 crore rupees will be divided as 25,000 crore rupees to NABARD, 15,000 crore rupees to SIDBI and 10,000 crore rupees to NHB. Answer is option number 4. What is NABARD? Long form of NABARD is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It is an apex development financial institution in India. NABARD has been entrusted with matters concerning policy planning and operations in the field of credit for agriculture and other economic activities in rural areas in India. It was formed on 12th July 1982. Its headquarters is in Mumbai and currently chairman of NABARD is Harsh Kumar Banwala. SIDBI. Long form of SIDBI is Small Industrial Development Bank of India. It was formed on 2nd of April 1990. Its headquarters is in Lucknow, which is in Uttar Pradesh, and chairman of SIDBI is Mohammad Mustafa. NHB, long form of NHB is National Housing Finance. It was founded in 9th July 1988. Headquarters is in New Delhi and currently managing director of NHB is Sharda Kumar Hota. Next question, who is the author of the book titled Shooting to the Top, the story of PV Sindhu? Answer is option number 4, Krishnaswamy V. Krishnaswamy V is the author of the book Shooting to the Top, the story of PV Sindhu, which was recently published, and it is the biography. It is the biography of PV Sindhu. What is the difference between biography and autobiography? Biography is the life history of an individual written by someone else, while an autobiography is the story of person's life written by that person. PV Sindhu. PV Sindhu is an Indian badminton player. PV Sindhu was awarded with Padma Bhushan in 2020, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 2016, Padma Shri in 2015 and Arjun Award in 2013. Answer is option number 4. Next question. Which of the following day is celebrated as World Heritage Day? Answer is option number 4, 18th April. 18th April is celebrated as World Heritage Day every year to increase awareness about the importance of protecting culture and diversity all over the world. Answer is option number 4, 18th April. And theme of 2020's World Heritage Day is shared culture, shared heritage and shared responsibility. Shared culture, shared heritage and shared responsibility is the theme of World Heritage Day 2020, which was recently celebrated on 18th April. Answer is option number 4. Now, answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was, what is India's rank in recently released FIFA World Ranking? Answer is option number 3, 108. Recently, FIFA has released World Football Ranking, and in this ranking, Belgium is at the first position and India is at the 108th position. Answer is option number 3. Now, today's question. Question is, who has been appointed as ambassador for World Wildlife Fund India? Options are Deepika Padukone, Alia Bhatt, Virat Kohli and Vishwanathan Anand. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we'll discuss this question in the next video.